It's the NFL on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Steelers and the Hawks, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 22.
And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. A first carry for Najee Harris. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stopped short of the 30. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Being chased out left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Big Ben, not the most agile quarterback in NFL history, but he can use those legs when he needs to.
He really can, and I think it starts with him taking contact and shedding people trying to get him on the ground. That's when he becomes the most elusive.
Yeah, something he honed back at the University of Miami in Ohio.
Yeah, and they didn't get him down in the MAC. It's hard to get him down in the NFL.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now. It's Harris, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is DJ Reed returning. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Wilson the seat. Take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. And that is caught on the right sideline around the bounds of that drive. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. I think this is a free play.
This is a flag again. He's completely, but I think the defense has to pass the line. Outside defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I know it's half up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples.
Still 2nd down.
They deciphered that one correctly.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. There's Wilson to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. We'll see what
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some of
those defense. Alex Highsmith. Oh, that's still first down.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Alex Wilson. It's
incomplete.
Looked like you really wanted to go up, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Wilson will throw again. And his throw goes incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Throwing is Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is going to get some first downs as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Common Sutton. Yeah.
But it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Flag comes in this way.
Not a flag.
And he'll find Everett there complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Outside defense.
So with the completed pass and the effort he's able to
More yards on the constellation than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math, they did it well, and it works for them.
Defense. No.
a little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there? Maybe that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Devin Bush.
An inside linebacker got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stop a gap. We get that double-A gap. This time he got too eager. They got too deep into the backfield.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Quick throw, and that's Eskridge on the sand. And the Seahawks are going to be set for 1st and goal. Pass plays moves all the way down the run. 1st and goal, got a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Wilson. Touchdown, Seahawks. And the Seahawks just an extra point for Texas. Each team's scored 7-7 here as the kicks away. Returning from his end zone is Ringling McLeod. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he is dropped at the 23. The Steelers offense here ready for the next drive. And for them, a touchdown last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
He's getting complete. There he goes offside. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
they know that they have to stay close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch. And that one in the end zone.
And the next-gen stats show us the tail of damage here. So he's able to tackle after the catch. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
touchdown.
No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson, and lets it fly from Lockett. They've got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play for Seattle. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this throw means he couldn't reach back.
This is the thing that hurts the last one when they go to the mesh. They're trying to get out of it by dumping it off to the running back unsuccessfully.
To throw again, it's Wilson. Throw right side, taking it by Ipswich. And have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And now the yardage here. Back to the 19-yard line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, kind of like the shuffle pass a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but to understand why teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running back for them. The gap man coming on the outside, and he's got these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there. They forced the incompletion.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And Myers able to knock it through. And they're down 14-10. So good kick down there. They're trying to tie 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody runs a touchdown. But at the end of the day, defense is pretty good. You're not discouraged every time. Be able to knock the left through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said both times, and just
Either you got it.
The Steelers offense here is ready for the next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again.
And that's exactly what you're playing one-play drives. Exactly what you want your offense. But they have to be careful is not having a lay down. It's real easy time. They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's an easy here. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Sometimes the closers get challenged. Sometimes you don't until they did the game. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a third and long at the outset of this drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. And this play, he's flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of 40. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So from Seahawks territory, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now it's Roethlisberger. And this one is incomplete.
He's got one touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check game.
On 2nd down, it's Harris. Able to push forward for about 4 down to 37. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. If they want to force, they need to get the football to the 32. Now Roethlisberger on the move to his left. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's about the probably things he should have come up with. Instead, it's fourth down. And I don't think this has a carry. It's no good. And his score will stay right in the Charles, 50-50. Second and 13. Roethlisberger. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Big Ben with his size. Sometimes it still surprises me when he dance for first.
He's a primitive quarterback at taking contact, shedding it, and turning it into a big play. You know what they say about him? It's not the first 3 seconds of the play that you worry about with him. It's the next 3. Takes the hit, and now he creates a big one.
And he'll get down here right around the 23-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that. And that's second down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they're a few inches short here with third down looming. Not a whole lot there. The defense is ready for that pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes him back a little bit of an apology on that one.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll be driven back out, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Harris. And he'll go backwards. Losing yardage to the 5. A rough go there on 3rd down. A loss of 4. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Boswell's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now it's Carson. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They maybe a yard up to the 43. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Threat to go, showing it there, picking up. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
On second down now, it's Harris. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Typically, we think amidst traffic, but in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for a 4th quarter lead. And Boswell's kick is good. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. And we will get another look at Seattle's offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. Carson, the first down and more. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 61 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Alex Highsmith
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
Touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line. It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.